Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So it's a new day of a new week here in the Twin Flame universe, and what better way to end it than with the Divine Masculine read and the messages he wants to say to you. So if you resonate with this reading, be sure to let me know in the comments below, and if you want to book your own, there's a link in the description box. So opening the reading in the Headspace, we start with the Lovers in reverse, which tells me that the sum of his thoughts in regards to you is mostly about feeling bad that he wasn't ready for union. So with this card, lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. And also self-doubt here from the Vessel Oracle deck. I think that most likely this was because he really just didn't feel worthy in some way. There may have been some issues with the mother figure, because we have the Mother of Wands in reverse. So maybe he consulted a matriarchal figure in his life and she was just trying to protect him from being hurt and maybe advised against you prematurely. But since we have the Son of Wands here, we have a person now that has formulated his own opinion, which may go against the grain a little bit. And that opinion of you is that you are an angel and that he is really sorry because every time he sees you now, he just thinks about how stupid he was to let you go. So much fluffy angst from the masculine right now. He's like kind of a Romeo figure. Romeo without his Juliet. Okay, so moving on to the heart space. In terms of how he feels, we have more self-flagellation with the Five of Swords, which is a tendency to be self-destructive in behavior, as well as a couple of false starts here with the Fool in reverse. But at least we have that energy of wanting a new beginning. And then we also have a feeling of secrets coming to light with this Seven of Swords in reverse. So I really think that your person wants to let you know that separation has illuminated a few things for them. And one was that your person was definitely disconnected from spirit. And two, he realized that through this process, he needed to undergo it to become more compassionate to himself. And we see with self-care and fire from the Vessel Oracle deck here, that some of the major lessons he's learning right now is how to purge old wounds, burn away what doesn't serve him, acknowledge where he may have created some friction, mend relationships, be more honest about his own limitations, and embrace this Five of Swords, this shadow side of himself. I also kind of feel like that he's been keeping an eye on you because the Seven of Swords indicates, I mean, look at the little fox here with his one eye open. And we also have, your beauty still moves me associated with this card. And I think that it's very clear this masculine looks up to the feminine, and especially for guidance on how to be more feminine. So this is a good time. This time has allowed a lot of room for growth, and it's been life-changing for the masculine. So sometimes, we need to reach our lowest point in order to find the greatest change. Now, if you're wondering if your person's going to come towards you specifically, I have a $20 special which can look into this question. But since this is a reading for the collective, this is only going to resonate with some people. But in the action space, I do see this person coming forward because we do have the Son of Cups here. But we also have Justice. So when he does come forward, he's going to want to be more balanced first. And with the devil in reverse, we see that currently when he reaches a low point right now, he wavers between extremes. He kind of dips back into the old habits, much like somebody that like sucks their thumb when they need comfort. Like you revert to how you handled things when you were a kid, this masculine sometimes. And I feel like there's also divine timing here at play because we do have the Spirit card from the Vessel Oracle deck. So Spirit wants the masculine to really know and get to a point when he feels connected all the time, because that's the spirit of union. And can you imagine getting together with somebody who feels like you're going to leave them every time something negative happens? Like that kind of low self-esteem is so damaging in a relationship. So this person wants to let you know that they're reminded of you constantly, and Spirit is doing this so it brings them back to the same lesson. So there must have been something in the past, because on the bottom of this deck, we have your words linger in my mind. And then we also have the card, I can't handle your words right now. So you probably told your masculine something in the past about this, like about all of these lessons that he's just now learning. And they've resisted, thinking they were going to best you or figure it out on their own, because that's the independent masculine that they are. So Spirit is kind of reminding them like, you were right, and that they still need to embody this lesson. So it's good advice to remember that if you don't like the energy of a room or the energy of yourself in any particular moment, just be like the wind, shift direction. And then suddenly you've got a whole new set of circumstances. This Son of Cups too, like, is a direction from Spirit to lead more from the heart. So your person might be an artist. They might even be a water sign here with the cups. But more importantly, like to be more creative and to offer that creativity and vitality and fun to other people, because you know, another thing is like sometimes if you have issues that you can't work through, just help somebody with theirs and it might lead you towards that solution. So this is real advice here from Spirit for the masculine to, like, if you want this love, you can't chicken out. This isn't something that this isn't a connection that just comes along every day. Spirit is going to make them work for it, essentially. So, one more card here for the practice from the Practice You deck, which is amazing. I can bend myself and that can help someone else. This is just exactly what we were talking about. And it has a little exercise here to get into that receptive mode. Sit or stand, spine tall, inhale, arch open and receive, exhale, round in and release. So this is all about finding ways, talk about finding balance, to expand and contract in your everyday life, to take steps forward, but to also take steps back, which I think previously we have conceptions with that we always have to be moving forward. Not if you want to get anywhere. There's a time to rest and there's a time to act. So keep that in mind while you're being patient with your connection and patient with your person, because this is one of the major lessons that they're learning at this time. Okay, well that's what I have for you today, for this week. I hope it resonated. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more. On Friday, we're going to do just kind of an overall collective where we're at, and then how we can use these energies to better balance ourselves and bring us closer into union. So we'll look forward to that. If you have any ideas for the next pick-a-pile reading I should do, put those in the comments below, and all of my readings are listed in the description box. So other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Take care.